the Monday abrupt ending, it was due to, and then looking back up, and I saw, and I keep it right next to stolen. I don't know when it was, but a police officer did buy it off of somebody. His name was Anthony Bates. A black suspect probably took it. May know him. Had been a friend of mine for close to 15 years now, and he's never taken anything of mine personally. He's never taken anything of my mother's personally. When stuff of ours do go missing, and we kind of suspected, because the last time he was here was last week, and with it being held at Mega Replay for 4 days, lines up with when he was last here. He brought another guy over. I knew nothing of this. I knew he was coming, my friend was coming over. I didn't know he was bringing anybody else with him. And he comes in through the back door like he always does. I'm babysitting at this point, but my mom is home. She was going into work late that day, but she was asleep, so I was watching my niece instead. I hear, and my mom calls, "Who's going through my back door?" He replies, "It's just me, Mom." And he continues down the stairs. Well, my mom being asleep, I sit with my niece. And then he comes back up and goes back out the back door again. And my mom's awake at this point, so I leave the baby and I go and I hang out with him on the back porch. When I noticed he brought someone else with him. And apparently this kid's name is Tony. I met Tony one other time before. He knew me as the crazy guy with the AR-15. That was right around a year ago that I met him. That was the only guy he brought over to the house. Me and my buddy, we're standing on my back porch, and he's sitting on the back porch steps, and I don't see any of my stuff there. But that day when they were here lines up to with how long Mega Replay up the road's been holding my Nintendo Switch. But Mega Replay ended up selling it today. It was their last day for it to be on hold, for it to come up stolen. I was 6 hours too late in getting it back. However, there was a game still inside of it. So obviously when they took it, they didn't think to take the games, and when they took it, they were noticing that I have more games for my PlayStation than I do for my Switch, and I won't notice it gone right away. Got it right. I didn't notice it right away. But all I got was the game back. They gave me the information for who sold it. Again, it was Anthony Bates, black gentleman. I don't know if it was a kid, an older man. I don't know who it was. But someone took my Switch to Mega Replay, and now I know my buddy, he doesn't have an ID. Mega Replay is a pawn shop for movies and games, basically. That's exclusively what they deal in, is pre-owned games and movies. So like any other pawn shop, you need an ID to be able to sell to them so they can keep it on record. He doesn't have one, so he would go and have somebody else do the selling for him, or go and just to sell it to somebody on the side. Now whoever took it wasn't thinking. I just took it and sold it. I am irritated. I want my stuff back. I just got off the phone with Mega Replay. I'm asking them if there's any way they would be able to get a hold of whoever bought it off of them, if they bought it with cash or a credit card. Because if they bought it with cash, there's no way to track them. If they bought it with a credit card, I'm sure they would have something on file to track them, but they said they can't do that, unfortunately. So they can't call up and say, hey, the system you bought earlier today was reported stolen, and give it back. And we would like for you to return it to Mega Replay, and we will refund you your money. But that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna probably jump on Facebook, something I haven't done in a while, and post on all the buy, sell, trade groups on there and ask people if they've bought a Nintendo Switch with neon controllers from Mega Replay with the grip and the ties for the controllers themselves. And if anybody pops up, say yeah, I just asked if I could have it back. It was stolen from my residence, and if I can get it back, then that'd be great. If they say no, I don't know, inform them that the police are investigating this. If I can get it back, then maybe they can get reimbursed. But ultimately, one of the two priorities would be at a loss. Well, yeah, that's why I abruptly stopped earlier. Another reason, and not another reason, another thing that we were going on about for my new schedule, now that I'm babysitting, I am unable to stream during the afternoons like I was before. It'll be more in the evening time, like right now. Evening times, I don't like all that much. I'm usually very tired when it comes to this time of day in the evening now. So But now that I am babysitting during the days, won't be able to stream in the afternoons like I like. I can, however, another dead body up here. I don't remember killing anything up here though. There's a lot of bodies over here. So it's just a bunch of meat. Steel up by 5. I'll take it. Steel. Steel. I don't like the look of it, but I'll deal with it for now. Cool.
Damn, you're ugly. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
So yeah, I'll be streaming more in the evenings now. That's really all I can say. I'll be streaming in the evenings. It still sticks to Wednesdays. Saturdays are still free for me to stream on. Yeah. Killed me a bear, fellas. Awesome. Increase my health. Oh, that was the next one I needed to go look at anyways. Okay. Well, yep, streams are going to be staying the same on Wednesdays and Saturdays. However, with my Saturday streams for Twitch, I'm still up in the air about those. The Wednesday streams, like I said, will be later in the evenings. A while back I had talked about wanting to do an all-day stream, like when I typically play a game, which is now gonna be on the weekends when I have time to do. I would play anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, not all straight, but
should draw from it.
not all at once, but taking breaks here and there for like food and stuff. Can I go on the other side, really? I got another ability point. But yeah, this will be all for me tonight for Monday monthly updates. They both seem to have been around 20 minutes each. But yeah, streams are going to be in the evenings now on Wednesdays, because I have said before in the other one, I'm babysitting now every day, 8:30 to 5:30. And dinner will be, and I watch my other sister after the older one gets home for her daughter. So things like making sure she gets fed have to come first before my streams. And so my streams are going to be later later into the evenings at 8 o'clock at night to about 10:45. So a 2 to 3 hour stream, depending on what time I get on, around 8. If I get on at 8, it's going to be almost 3 hours. If I get on a little later, right around 2. But that is all I really have time for today. I'm going to get back to playing Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Hopefully I can get my Switch back later on. Thank you guys for watching. If you feel bad for me getting my stuff stolen and you live in Decatur, Illinois, and you know Anthony Bates personally, or any sort of Anthony Bates in Decatur, Illinois, he doesn't have to be black. Ask him if he stole from, if he not stole, but ask him if he sold a Nintendo Switch to Mega Replay on North Prospect, right in front of Walmart. On second thought, don't do that if you live in Decatur. A lot of people in this town will shoot you for asking too many questions. I hate this town. I'm living in a town that prides itself for having a worse crime rate than Chicago. Fuck. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you all on Wednesday with a Fallout 76 stream. Again, this will be at 8 o'clock at night. Maybe anywhere from... I will be starting that stream anywhere from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock at night, and we'll go on till about 10:45. Again, thank you all for watching. If you do feel bad for me, though, leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch in case I ever do get my streams for Minecraft and Neverwinter figured out for there. So, yeah. Thanks for watching today. Twice. Have a good night.